is whether LeBron James at the Blazers, one of the worst defensive teams in the league statistically last year. They have put an emphasis on that. They know they can outscore teams and they can score against good defenses as LeBron gets the first basket of the game.
Who bring a defensive presence and toughness to a team that desperately needs it.
Here's Anthony Davis. And then the Lakers later in the day yesterday, a 35-point win over Minnesota's LeBron catch.
What they want, so adept at knocking down the shots, and Jokic.
Talking about defense, which is not something you normally discuss with the Portland cause. Signed a 2-year deal, free agent acquisition.
They're guarding that three-point line, and that's been a concerted effort for this ball club.
Jones guarding LeBron James, and he buries it.
And one thing defensively against LA, you have to get back in transition. They're so good as Lillard knocks down a. Make them try to score against you in your half-court sets.
Touch pass, LeBron, the extra pass to Caldwell Pope. Handle it. Turnover Lakers. And now look at LeBron just take it away from McCollum, and LeBron will throw it down. Against the Blazers, we saw a lot of that in their first-round matchup last year.
Multiple people to the offensive glass. They know that they have to.
And now the nightcap here. Center court will be with you just about every week. Another 3-ball from Contavious Caldwell. And Lillard. Blazers have one Friday.
Yeah, I like it. And obviously because of the times that
Blazers have more turnovers than made field goals at this point.
But they got better. Harrell and Schroeder. Oh, Schroeder, man, that two right there against the Mavs, they were unstoppable. As Gary Trent,
pack player, but that rotation for Terry Stotts is pretty deep right now, and Trent's going to make sure he gets his as he knocks out
to get to the finish line.
Get in his Canner back as well. Nice pass as. Right now, Damian Lillard leading the Blazers with 6 points. He gives it up. Canner, excellent offensively. Can't connect there. Canner gets it back. Now Jones inside. Gives it to Canner, who fit.
Nice presence for them off the bench.
LeBron barrels into Derrick Jones.
Kind of effort, although it didn't quite work out.
LeBron. It's one thing about Jones. He is not afraid to take the best offensive option. Kuzma, he'll fire. 7-run. Blazers answered with an 11-0 run to get with. Anthony Simons on the floor for the first time. Finds Canner. Nice look. Just some rest protocols for Carmelo Anthony, but they're trying to play.
Reading offense off of their defense, but that possession right there, active hands, lead to that three-pointer in transition.
Kuzma.
Small ball action for the Blazers with Cantor. Multiple guys that can make plays. And
the Blazers, remember their first 5 shots of the game were from behind the arc. Taylor Horton Tucker, and at age 20, his star is rising quickly. Now into the rotation to begin the year. Trent going to fire another little shot fake, sidestep. Up and down pace they go. Derrick Jones Jr. Oh, denied by LeBron James.
And that boxing one right there, LeBron looking like he's back in Golden State a few years ago with that beauty around the defense and finishing. And then on defense, LeBron making that effort. You have to love that when you're to prove, and I would imagine has something to prove again this year as well, BA. Give yourself a chance. And certainly the Blazers have that. They've made some.
Junior, Anthony Davis can't hit over him. And now McCollum on the drive. McCollum finishes.
Doing a solid job of making the Lakers have to work for every basket attempt.
Is Schroeder. Trent on his way in, wide open. 10 points in the quarter for Trent.
And the Lakers defense really has to step up. It's got to be great, BA, that you can switch teams and not have to leave your house. Stay in the same home.
Stay put. Well, it feels like us right now. Here's McCollum. Oh, what? Schroeder kicks it. Horton Tucker on the drive. Horton Tucker hangs. Player of the year.
Well, he's not a mobile big guy. Maybe like a best post defender in the league. amongst bigs last year. And so down the road as Schroeder hits a little jump shot.
Portland roster, they love him already. Nice feed to LeBron. Well,
right now is a dangerous time. This is where the Lakers, the last 3 minutes of the first half, like to put you away. But
is there such a thing as a fast jumper? I mean, I think about Zion Williamson that way, as Schroeder buries him.
He's in the conversation every year, Anthony Davis, for Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, the follow on the Lillard miss. Covington there to clean it up. And now Schroeder working with Anthony Davis, turns a corner. Schroeder all the way in.
Impressionable player like Schroeder to have the chance to play with Chris Paul. That's been huge for him.
Turnover, Caldwell Pope gets the layup. Davis with 7 boards. And now Schroeder, put a little English.
Really kind of turned the screws a bit on defense and applied more pressure and really taken Portland out of their comfort zone. As McCollum is in rotation and screens and just get some movement to get open looks like they did on that last play.
Davis finds Gasol on a rare defending. Back in transition come the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Up top, Davis.
Just for the Blazers right now.
There's Damian Lillard. He finds Derrick Jones Jr. Gives it right back. Nurkic to an excellent defender. Inside, Lillard cuts to the basket.
Portland trying to take advantage. Lillard pulls
Cash
up.
money. Rodney Hood back on the floor. This Blazer bench with Cantor and Hood and Gary Trent Jr. made a big run in the second quarter. Look at Enes Cantor. Wow.
Able to block from behind, and AD as he goes to the hole. Yeah, there's some contact that was initiated by Davis, so that was a good call. And Davis with the concentration, absorbing the contact and getting to the free throw line for a 3-point opportunity.
If you're just joining us, in the first half, the Lakers jumped out quick. They had a 13-point lead. And now Terry Stotts is going to call on this bench once again to get him back in it. As Rodney Hood delivered
collectively on both ends. You can see right now Gary Trent Jr. really getting after it and playing great defense on this play.
And what an addition for the Lakers, essentially replacing down the way. Schroeder's had a terrific game, 20 points. He's got 4 assists. Now he's going again, and
I love his patience right here in the box and one. Yeah, just takes his time, a little hesitation.
Rebound to Rodney Hood. A spin, Hood gives it up. Cantor wide open. 51-point loss. They were down 50 at the half, the Clippers. Davis going strong, wipes out.
You know, Anthony Davis at 6'10", against the smaller Robert Covington at 6'7". Get him on the block.
As we go under a minute. Lakers had a 13-point lead in the first quarter. And now Damian Lillard, strong finish, high. LeBron on the drive, a spin.
Ooh, that is special right there. Not giving up on the play. LeBron had turned the corner, and he just came out of nowhere. Jones Jr. just kind of did to LeBron what LeBron does it.
Lakers on the move. Horton Tucker up ahead, and the reverse no good. The follow by LeBron James to go along with 10 points. Double-double for Enes Cantor. Trent Jr. knocks down the
threat with his movement before he gets the ball is what Frank Vogel wants, and that guy right there has the deep ball for sure.
He's made 5 3-pointers tonight. LeBron on fire at 3, nothing but LeBron's got 21. That's his second made 3. Trent Jr. fires another 3 and hits one.
Hit Jr. getting it done all over the court for the Blazers.
6 made 3s. LeBron goes strong.
He is locked in right now for the Blazers. Jones Jr., 5 points, 1 of 9 from the field.
Here's McCollum. Finally gives it up late on the clock. Trent Jr. again. Oh, he is on fire. His 7th made 3 that matches a career high for him.
But Gary Trent Jr., his offense, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what he brings back. As you said, does he roll with this unit or does he bring Trent Jr. back in?
Davis down on the block. Jones Jr. picks him up. Here's James now, left wide open. He'll take a dribble, he'll fire, and he'll hit it. That 4-point game. Lakers with the ball. They trail. LeBron's going again, and LeBron James inside. Anthony Davis. He finds Montrezl Harrell. The foul. It's good, and one on that one. It was nice to hear a call in a game with fans in the stands, and we'll get back there soon enough. As
had a couple of bad offensive possessions, so critical they get a good shot on this possession.
Nurkic, he finishes. Played much better. Another late clock scenario. Lillard fires, and Damian Lillard hit for a foul. Thought he was brushed there. LeBron fires it up. Covington and Nurkic there. Davis with the catch.
But AD able to secure the ball and get the shot.
CJ McCollum sticks one and comes up short. Offensive rebound, Harrell. Another chance here for LA. Down 7. Schroeder, a little mid-range, is tight. Lillard with Schroeder on him. Trying to get some room, and Damian Lillard is fouled.
Yeah, and trying to do that here for his ball club tonight.
2-minute mark. They need a bucket. Davis on the drive. Anthony Davis. No. Nurkic there to defend. Lillard saves it, but right into the hands of Harrell, who scores. Hands of Lillard. Here comes Nurkic. Now Nurkic on a rim run. Nurkic hangs, and he scores. A couple of years ago. He looks active.
No question.
LeBron gets it deep
and make a three-point play opportunity, but the Lakers are going to get back in it. LeBron James is going to have to play a role in this here in the last minute 23.
Minute 23 left in regulation. Blazers, Lakers. First 12th rebound. Nurkic. Got it. That's ball game right there. 20 seconds left. Yusuf Nurkic kept the possession alive, gave him a second chance. Knocks down a little mid-range. He's got a dunk.